All right, we got Gimmick content is ruining. Gimmick content is ruining streaming, bro. Let's check this out.
And if you don't know what that is, allow me to give you a quick definition. And lately in the streaming world, I've noticed an annoying trend, and that's gimmick content. And if you don't know what that is, allow me to give you a quick definition. Gimmick content is content that's streamlined and optimized that relies on a gimmick to be produced. And today I want to talk about how the current content creation climate is being taken up by people who are guilty of creating this type of content. I'm gonna stop rambling. You already know I'm the wokest kid from the hood. Let's actually start. First things first, parasocial baiting. When it comes to gimmicks, this is probably one of the worst. Parasocial baiting is when content creators rely on their oftentimes young audience that has developed a parasocial relationship with them to farm engagement. I think the biggest showcase of parasocial farming is through girl content or content that has two people who are displaying an attraction to one another. For some reason, since the dawn of social media, viewers have loved to ship people together, and they also for some reason love watching other people go out and get play. The only reason I can understand that is because it's part of living vicariously through these people. That's why streamers—
yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah, pretty much. That is giving. I ain't gonna hold you. It is giving that. It is giving that. I can understand that right now.
Like Deshae Frost, J5, or even DDG have gone up significantly. It's due to the amount of parasocial farming they do. They'll go on stream and just farm clips like this.
Yeah, I feel like it was a real good day. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh!
It was a nice day. I had a good time today, personally. I feel like, you know, like, usually my first dates don't go this good, especially coming from, I don't really go on dates like that.
I usually just link and then stuff just happened, but I'm starting to enjoy the dating experience a lot more.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No, yeah.
And I'm not even trolling. This is enough to rot someone's brain within a week, but it works, and that's why it's a gimmick. This is clearly targeted towards a young male audience.
I would say, yeah, it's just, you know, young audience. You know, I'm pretty sure I got some young audience in mind, but not like that, bro. I'm pretty sure if I say some stuff like that, I can see through that. I can see through that type stuff.
Farming kids for engagement by using this method is a little corny to me. That's why whenever these guys come up in videos, I be expressing my distaste.
It's probably giving corny, but I don't know.
Content like this isn't really content, it's just the go-to when you want easy clips. It's the equivalent of LeBron James spamming that little three-pointer he be doing. But for these guys, they farm 1,000 best Riz moments, and now they're viral. And then on top of that, it just objectifies women, makes them an object in the stream, turns women into stream segments.
But you gotta remember, like, they go, like, see, at the same time, they go on these type of guys platform, these type of guys channels, streaming channels and platforms and stuff. They should do their due diligent research first before like going in like that type of stuff. But I guess they don't.
What makes it worse is that these streamers be making the women that come on feel uncomfy.
What is that? Nah, you can't see. You playing with that face. I don't know what you want. See?
Bro, why the shade outside?
Bruh, the shade. Travis.
Flabber.
He grabbed me up in the pool. Where you going?
Cause we was
You know
leaving.
we the finest stud here. All up in my
Whole
ear.
time, 2 studs here.
He grabbed you. How that made you feel though?
I looked at him like.
Don't lie for a second though.
You can see it on his stream. Camera's in my face.
She knows she liked it.
Here she go, dragging.
And that's just such a
I mean, I guess she didn't want to be a part of that. I can respect, but you know, like saying like some of them female don't want that type stuff, bro. Like I say, female, you just gotta do your due diligent research. Like check out their channels and just see what type of content they be doing. And then if you want to, I understand you'll get your little clout, but you gotta remember, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Making you look like a piece of meat just for his audience? Let's get it.
crazy thing to me. This guy Deshae is known for spamming girl content, and during Streamer University, he gets brought up in a conversation based off of how he made a shorty feel. But that's what I mean. That is the gimmick. They rely on cheap ways to make content, and it has its repercussions, that being one of them. Also, I feel like girl content low-key is softcore at times because of all the heavy flirting and because of those lines being blurred between appropriate and inappropriate. And due to that, I think is a contributing factor when it comes to the content going too far.
What the hell?
Put your leg up. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you right here. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
All right, ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, 1, 2,
Wait.
3. Now let's get to the side.
Okay.
All right, ready?
I ain't even trying to harp on it too much, but god damn, it's just getting old. There's no reason you should be doing freaked out gym streams.
I mean, yeah, but once again, you know, you got that younger audience that gonna love that type stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you know.
Well, there shouldn't be a reason, but one could argue various viral clips, which can be turned into revenue, is a valid reason for the freaked out, morally questionable individuals. Before I move on to the next gimmick though, I do want to briefly talk about a subsector within the girl content gimmick, and that's relationship farming. I'm going to talk about Aya and Dabo, obviously, because the breakup gimmick is their specialty. I previously made a video about how I think both of them should really just, you know, stop showing their relationship online, because it's kind of weird how random people are watching two teenagers navigate a relationship. Nobody's perfect, number one, and having viral clips like these are crazy.
You went to that party, you guys remember that? Y'all remember that? As I told her, next time, because she said she didn't know that she had to ask me to go parties. I said, next time, let me know if you want to go to a party. She's done. She's done. She don't respect me. She don't respect me. She don't respect me.
And that's it. Like, it's just done. That's it. So yeah, I hate cheaters too. But I'm so sorry if I came off as a cheater. Like, I didn't think in my head what I was doing was wrong, but looking back at it, I was wrong. So I do take accountability for what I did.
It's like sometimes I just be feeling lonely now. Like, ever since I've been single, I don't be having nobody to talk to at night. It's like I just go to the gym in the nighttime now. I don't do nothing else. Like, gym, that's what you should do.
But actually, let me explain why I think these clips are crazy. Like I said, when I was making videos in the past, my thinking is that these are kids. We really shouldn't be watching them go through their relationship. These are private, intimate conversations.
I believe like kids who let like 8 years old to like, I'm gonna say probably like 13 or 14. From 8 years old to 13 or 14, they probably like checking these type of things out. So I remember I was something like that too. Like when like celebrities, when I was young, I would want to check out the celebrities and stuff. But now is more like streamers and like, but not more streamers, and they go like 8-year-old want to check out them more than like the celebrities now and type stuff. So it's something like that, vice versa. It's something like that.
And like, nigga, it just feels a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's like having spectator mode on, and with spectator mode, we're watching people while they can't see us. Or it's like those viral Roblox clips where people eavesdrop.
Never eavesdropping again.
Oh my God.
You feel me? So it just feels weird because
I didn't even understood or get none of that stuff right there.
we should not be witnessing this. But it's also crazy because these niggas are repeating the same gimmick over and over. It gets fucking old, dude. Niggas are not trying to see Aya and Dabo spam the same breakup script and get back together. And I get it. It works, okay? Let me be clear. Everything I'm talking about works and is getting these content creators hella bread. But oh my goodness, this shit is getting so old. We're in July 2025 and you got Dabo and Aya spamming breakup gimmicks. You got the girl content merchants spamming that. And I'm over here just wanting better content. But no, I open.
I mean, I understand. All you gotta do is like just, you know, just don't check it out. That's what I do. If I see something, if I see something I'm not interested in, bro, I'm just. Is that something like that, bro? I don't know.
Talking, I see a stupid ass caption talking about when you go back to your old ball.
Like, you trying to put on the front, like trying to put on the front. Like, give me a hug, You know want a hug. You know you want a hug. You know, so like, you know what I mean?
And this stuff is clearly farming the pair of socials, and it just works. God damn. Maybe I am hating.
I would say it's giving. I'm not implying it's on you, but it is giving like you're hating, but you are entitled to your opinion and stuff. So,
which, okay, low-key I am hating, but I do have a reason to hate. Okay, all it does is it creates patterns, it sets precedents, it makes metas. You ever play a game and the meta is so annoying, but it's just so good you have to deal with it? That's what gimmick content is.
Bro, them young kids do not care. They still gonna watch it.
An annoying meta
until they like brain more developed, then they'll get over it, man. They'll get over it. Right now, it's just something they like enjoying watching. It's a whoopty whoop
in a video game, and it's oversaturating content. I know that Agent and Davis was trolling when they was talking about other people stealing content, but in reality, there is no stealing content. What there is are metas that people hop on. And with that, people really did jump into, you know, criticize.
They get inspired, and the other streamers get inspired and more influenced, and like want to create more ideas type stuff. I get
them for saying it. People felt attacked. You know what they say, hit dogs holler. No one truly addressed the crux of that conversation, even if it was a joke. If you feel like ideas are being stolen, maybe it isn't the fact that ideas are being stolen, but rather the fact that content is so oversaturated, there's a specific amount of metas that everyone is choosing from. But I'm done talking about the girl content gimmick. The next gimmick is loud equals funny. This one was popularized by Coco Melon Sanat, and while it's not really the worst gimmick, it's just obnoxious. I mean, that's why I call him Coco Melon Sanat, because it's literally children content with the screaming and overly loudness. I do want to be a little more specific though. What makes this content a gimmick is because it's filled with overreactions. If you're a real fan, you know that in the past I've talked about how it's less of the screaming and more of the lack of authenticity. It's starting to feel like children's day programming.
It's giving that.
In other words, Kai Cenat is a fake tweaker.
It's giving that, but bro, I'm not implying it. It's giving it, but I'm not implying that. But bro, if I'm bringing, if I got all that people watching me and like the young and all that, bro, I'm gonna do something like what he doing. I'm gonna do something like what Kai doing, but not all the other extra stuff. Most likely, if I do anything, it's gonna be like gym type stuff. Like to keep people motivated, work out, and all that type stuff. I do something like that though. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like that's a good way too. And watch Agent. Here, I watch Agent more than on Kai. So I don't know. That's just me though. But I know I stream ain't. I mean, I'll check Kai his stream every once in a while, every blue moon. But most likely, if I go on Twitch, most likely I'm gonna check out Agent first, or see, you know what I'm saying, pretty much Agent first. But you know, I can, you know, I like his. He is more creative and stuff too. So I'll check out Agent stuff first.
My shit was muted this whole fuck. Why did y'all niggas?
And when I see clips like this, I can't help but feel like they're performative. And I feel like when Kai was really in his stylist era, where everyone was cooking him and calling him out for being fake, overreacting, I think that era truly affected the industry. It became the industry standard for streaming. Loud, obnoxious, and overstimulating. 3 words that I'd say perfectly encapsulate what streaming is. I don't want to cook Kai too much because I feel like it's almost become routine to talk about Coco Melon Sanat, and also the Kai Cenat loud gimmick has evolved into the destruction gimmick, where expensive things are destroyed for content.
Oh man, damn, this is easily. Where's Reginald's room? Oh!
All I can say is a good thing they ain't put all they stuff. It's a good thing they ain't put all that they clothes and stuff over there, bro. Woo! Like all they like personal stuff, like personal stuff.
Hey man, somebody turn that fucking ceiling fan off. Hold on.
Mind you, this nigga got kids. He's dead ass a grown man with a family going around and destroying a house.
Wait a minute. So So a grown man can't have fun? A grown man with kids can't have fun every blue moon? Is that what I'm getting, bro?
Like, is that normal? He just got exposed by various women for not taking care of his children, but he's going on stream with a sledgehammer and destroying a crib. And I understand it can be replaced easily. They're rich, but my goodness, you should still respect the items you purchase. And I'm not even trying to be on my
Hey, W Anime, y'all gotta tune in with that one too, bro. That's a W Anime. I can't never say the name, but that's a W Anime.
Gachi Akata timing. Read that manga if you haven't. But I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Also, okay. So I see you check it out. That's a W Anime right now. I'm locked in with it too, brother.
Going out of my way to destroy a house even if I know I can fix it, because number one, you still want to be respectful to the objects you purchased, and number two, that's just a waste of time. And I already know a lot of you guys are gonna say this is just my opinion and that I said it myself. These people can easily replace these objects, which is true again, but the fire department got involved.
Over, Chuck. I'm ready to go. Chuck. He said, come out. We can't even be in here. He said, get out. Look, black smoke. Tata. Nigga, we're calling as we speak, bro.
What's up with that background, bro? The background song.
Yeah, we gotta get out.
A private thing. These are real taxpayer dollars being spent to clean up a mess millionaires made. Don't that sound crazy? And I don't know about y'all, it just gets old. And I know Kai was just talking about how firework content is getting played out, but this is the same thing. It's just destructive mumbo jumbo.
It's burnt out. My nigga, you single-handedly burnt out this whole shit. A nigga call you you backing out a firework. You and Ray was letting off fireworks in Minecraft, bro. Rakai, you get gassed up by niggas, it's burnt. The fireworks shit burnt. Let it happen. Police involved, gang. Just stop, gang.
And you can say fireworks are getting burnt out, but I feel like just going around and destroying things with a sledgehammer is equally as crazy and annoying. And you know only children are watching this. No grown, well-adjusted adult is gonna tune in to a Coco Melon Sanat AMP house destruction stream. Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. I checked in on it, bro. I already know, like, the 4th of July. I already knew that the whole reason I tuned in on it, because I know they finna do something on 4th of July. I knew they finna do something on 4th of July. So that's what I tuned in, like, what house they finna destroy this time. I already knew it. So that the whole reason I tuned in to check it out, bro. Cause I know they finna either go, I thought people gonna go at one another. But they went after them other guys. Like, who the Cloud Boys or something?
Also, I forgot to mention, unemployed people are probably tuning in. But basically, these gimmicks are partly the reason why content feels the same, why people who are coming up are seen as copying big streamers. Gimmicks are basically just meta content that for the most part is going to go viral, and people who abuse these gimmicks are getting to the funyan munyan. I can't even lie. And low-key, I'd be hypocritical if I didn't say I'm hating a little bit, because even my content can probably be seen as a gimmick, but I did want to argue the other side for fun. This could just be me yapping, not gonna lie. Well, that is everything except girl content. That in general is pretty weird. That does need to stop. That's all I had to say though. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions and a commentary gimmick. Join my membership. Join my Discord. I do want that shit to be active. Y'all be easy.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. Like, it is what it is, but you already know. Link up